What up, my friends? I assure you my eyes are open. It's very sunny. But so I've been mentioned this garden a few times in videos, but this is what I'm contending with. This is my backyard. Woods back in there, goes back further, those streams and stuff, and wetlands and yada yada yada. Anywho, so it's like I'm chopping down a bunch of these overgrown bushes up there, but so this is it here, right? These things are like crazy evasive. Like, see, they're all, it's all waxy too. Like down below, you try to rip them out. But anyway, so, you know, it's got like this lower level, then there, then up there. We had a little garden up top by the front of the house. But, you know, this will be our third summer here, so we haven't used it any of those times, and it's just covered with a bunch of crap. Luckily, there is a lot of tarpon over it, but look, these trees have come down. Fences crushed in over here, so I gotta chop a bunch of that shit up. I gotta get rid of all this, dig those out, but I really gotta clean all this out. But I mean, that's a pretty huge garden, you know. So I'm gonna see what I can get today. I gotta get rid of all the stuff too, you know. I got a big pile of stuff over the. Where's my thumb? Where's my hand? I can't do it. But there's a big old pile over there as well, and there's a bunch of stuff here because the tree fell, and there's a lot of leaves and weeds overgrown through it. But, you know, do a little bit at a time. We still will have the other garden up there. They got some seedlings going. My girl got some seedlings going. Seedlings? I don't know. Some seeds planted, right? Because they're not nothing. There's nothing coming out yet. So, you know, but it would be nice to eventually make this like a whole thing where, you know, can supply my family with some food. Shit. Today's prices? Better get a garden. You know, I'm not opposed to eating vegetables. You know what I mean? I just prefer meat. But I'll eat some vegetables, especially, you know, if some shit goes down. Hell yeah. All right, talk to you guys later, man. Look at this monster. Holy moly. And it goes down. I mean, this thing is, yeah, it's pretty big. And then there's got the roots down in there, right? This is what I was talking about with these. You see how see this? Luckily it's dried up, but when you grab it, it breaks off in your hand, and so you slip off of it. These things are crazy. There's a bunch there. They're like alien species. Reminds me of like that movie, The Thing. I mean, look at them all. They're like, they just took over. But yeah. So I got my shovel, I got my rake. Start out here, all these leaves. Normally I'd just freaking lay them out and mow them, you know, because then they turn into powder and sprinkles into the lawn or whatever, the garden. But all right, I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. Peace. What up? So it's been like a little over 2 hours, probably about 2.5 hours, and I'll snip both the videos together. But so this is where I'm at now. In the other video, you'll see there's quite a bit of a difference. I mean, that's the fence is still all messed up, right? So I got to do all that, but I took all the stuff off of the tarps. You can see here rodents, all those little trails through here, they've been going. So I took the tarps all the way off. First I just raked them all off, you know, I just wanted to get the bulk of it done. But then by the time I got down to here, there was so much leaves, and like this whole area right here, you can see in the other video, there was all those tree branches. So these trees have fallen over this winter and last winter. And all those branches I cut, they were all over here, and everything was on top of it. I got the fence out from under it, basically. Still got some leaves on there right now. But little sifting action. It's like my parents did back in the 70s with the album cover. But yeah, so whew. Oh, and I was cutting in there, right? So here, I'll show you. So this whole area here was all full, right? And I used a little chainsaw. I got a little electric chainsaw. Started chopping in there, and then a freaking rose bush or something wrapped around my leg. So I turned around to cut it, and when I cut it, I cut the freaking cord to the chainsaw. A little electric. But got a lot done. Oh, if you look here too. So in here, you know, there's like a little, it's almost like a 8, you know, or double 8, right? Looks like right there, there's some, so there's like a little patio area. But none of the rest of it has it. So all these rock walls, there's a ton of rodent holes. And there's my cat Chud. But yeah, so about 2.5 hours, maybe 3 hours total. Just you know, a little hard work. Whew. But now it's done, right? So, all right. What do you think? Let me know. What should I plant? How do I plant? You know, where should I plant stuff? You know, morning sun, this and that, you know, higher stuff up in the higher areas, more low-lying stuff over here. I don't know. I have to figure it out. But it's a good step in the right direction. All right. I still got to dig up some roots and, you know, fix the fence here and stuff. But other than that, almost done.